Hello everyone, Rituro here with another episode of Blue and White, my video review, video diary, let's play of Football Manager 2014, specifically with the Vancouver Whitecaps in Major League Soccer. We are about to start the 2013 playoffs. As you saw in our last episode, after that win over Colorado 2-1 at home, we have home pitch advantage for the playoffs. We need to be away to Chivas USA to start before coming home to BC Place. Do you want to show off how I ended up voting in the 2013 awards? As I thought, I did end up voting Diego Valeri as my choice for MVP, followed by Thierry Henry and Gilberto. Rookie of the Year, I went with Andre Blake. Not really a surprise there. If you're getting the starting role, you're going to probably get a nod for Rookie of the Year. Defender of the Year, I went with Victor Bernardez, Omar Gonzalez, and Chance Myers as my 1, 2, 3 choices. And Goalkeeper of the Year, went with Sean Johnson from the Chicago Fire, who did pretty darn well for himself to help Chicago to just below Montreal. Supporter Shield winning Montreal Impact. Pretty sure nobody saw that one coming, and especially if you've been watching how they've been playing in real life in the 2014 season, that's definitely not something any of us predicted would happen. The wildcard matches are complete. Quick look here over at the wildcards. New England with a 2-0 win over Philly to move into their wildcard position, and Portland 3-1 over Los Angeles. So LA is gone from the playoffs, which puts us into the Eastern Conference semifinal. The first leg saw New England go up 3-1 over the Supporters Shield winning Montreal Impact, and Sporting Kansas City up 3-2 over the Chicago Fire. This brings us over to the Western Conference. It's Chivas, Vancouver, and Portland, San Jose. I would love Portland to pull an upset and knock San Jose out of the playoffs because I do not relish the thought of that at all. Elsewhere, we are selecting our squad here. We're going with 4-2-3-1, though I reserve the right to immediately default to the 5-4-1 sort of empty bucket formation there. Hedges and Miller are still on the disabled list. I could swear it's been 6 matches since I put them on the DL6. So I'm not sure what the deal is here. I'm also slightly concerned that if we look over at Hedges here, little glitch here. It says he's joining Vancouver and joining Real Salt Lake, so those don't line up at all. I'm hoping this isn't some sort of weird transfer issue bug. And also, hopefully they can get off that disabled list sometime soon. Especially in the case of Miller, I would love to have him available, though in real life, I mean, Kenny Miller and the Whitecaps mutually terminated their contract in 2014, so it's perhaps this is a little preview of life without. So as you can see, I have Maddox back from his injury up front, Holt behind him playing playmaker with Tybert and Mosqueda out on the wings, Kofi and Ryo-Coker in the back, Beitashour, Kimura, Leveron, and Demeritte. Kimura's the only question mark there, but I mean, goodness knows he needs his minutes. Borjan in the back, of course, up against Dan Kennedy, Austin Berry, Heath Pierce, no Carlos Bocanegra for the Goats. Augusto Peretieri in the middle, Osvaldo Minda, Eric Avila, Mauro Rosales, and Jimenez up front. No Cubo Torres, no Bofo. So this is going to be an interesting Chivas. A draw would be fantastic. A draw would be great. I don't know, they're playing Mauro as a striker and not a playmaker. I guess if you've got Avila, you don't need to really worry about it. Diego Jimenez may be an issue here. Alrighty, guys. Go out there and impress me. Right, I think what I will do, though, is instead of playing the standard 4-2-3-1 here, I will tell them to counter, and we'll exploit the flanks. Alright, and we will stay on our feet. Here we go. First leg of the playoffs. 2013 Western Conference semifinal, Vancouver Chivas. Early long ball there, trying to find Darren Maddox. Does not come to anything. A 0-0 draw here would be great. Go home and try and win it. 25th minute here, throw in for Borja, finds Barry. Barry, only as far as Ryo-Coker, who's moved up. Mosqueda, into the area. Mosqueda's shot is blocked, that'll be a corner. Tybert to take. Tybert, headed away by Carlos Chueca. Mauro Rosales now on the counter. Maddox brings him down. Just a foul, no card. Looked a bit harsh, though. The tackle, not the call. It was definitely a foul. Tybert here with a corner. Puts it high, looking for Demerit. Headed away. Mosquito brings it down. Kofi. Oh, that shot is held by Kennedy. Good flurry in the box for Vancouver. In the 45th minute, it remains 0-0, though Agustin Pelletieri does pick up a card for his trouble. Tybert's low free kick is just wide of Tybert's goal. Or of Kennedy's goal, I should say. Tybert's the guy scoring on the goal. Not the one defending it. Fairly even squads. Everyone's looking composed here. Good. Keep going out there. We can still win this thing. Solid defensive work. Oh, don't lose focus. No! Don't lose focus. Oh, I hope I didn't just botch that whole thing. Well, let's see how we do here. Yeah, let's close him down, please. Badischer's making mistakes. I don't like the looks of that. She is now pulling ahead in player ratings. We're not having any luck up front, and Badischer is just tanking. Do I bring in Franco? Actually, I may want to go 5-4-1 at this point. I've got the 0-0 draw, and they're starting to push. It's a shot blocked, and Kimura does well to clear that. Up to Mosquito. Mosquito looks upfield, finds Maddox to Holt. Holt's brought down by Chueca. Alright, yeah, we're going. We're switching it. Alright, tactics. 5-4-1. Holt can leave the field. Leveron can move into that playmaking midfield defender role. And on will come Bryce Alderson. Hopefully that helps Badischer. Tybert on the left. Hart will come on the right. Alright. And that gives us some options here. Opposition instructions. Let's make sure Carlos Alvarez has come on. Keep him closed down, please. Jimenez and Rosales are still up front. Keep an eye on them, please. And close down Rosales. Not really worried about the rest of the midfield. Alright, let's confirm those changes. I have faith in you, Bryce, and I have faith in you, Tiernan. Color replaces him. Jimenez seems to be injured, and Kofi just gets a warning for that. Whew. Lucky. Calvert, well wide. Really hassling and playing out of defense. That's fine. Kirsch has taken a knock, and he's not playing well. Where are these talents best needed? Up front or in the back? I'm more concerned about the back. So Badischer can come off for Franco Lewis. Big ask here for the youngster coming into a playoff game. Yellow card for Heath Pierce. Oh, from a free kick. Could we get an away goal here? Alderson over the goal. But hey, we're getting our chances, and that's always good. Borja with a free kick for Chivas. Martinez. Pierce. Alvarez. Shot is blocked. And again, Calvert stops, turns, fires, blocked. Well defended there as every Arbutus Brown jersey collapsed towards the goal. Long drive. Saved by Borja off of that rocket from Borja. Corner from Martinez. Now Chivas are pushing, looking for that one goal, but they're not going to get it now. Rio Coker blasts it forward. 3 minutes of added time. 0-0 in California so far. Still time for someone to play hero. On either side. You have to think next goal will be decisive in this series. Minda out to Martinez. Finds Calvert. He's on side. Back to Alvarez. Shot is blocked. Turner Hart controls. Puts it upfield. Doesn't find Maddox, though. Schuega comes on. Late sub. Can they make something out of this? Headed into the hands of Borjan. He will take his sweet time. And that's it. A 0-0 draw. Vancouver bunkers in. That was not disappointing. They were unlucky. Quite honestly, they held the fort. I am quite happy with that. That was pretty solid. Alright, so we go into the second leg in great position. Next time on Blue and White, we will pick up the second leg of the semifinals. Thank you all for watching. My name is Rituro. Join us next time for the second leg of the 2013 Western Conference Playoffs.